Asco has worked hard to become a market leader in the oil and gas supply chain support services business. The Aberdeen-based firm's client base includes all the top oil and gas companies. Its new management team is focused on delivering them what they need.
The most important things to our customers are to guarantee that safety always within the North Sea, given the environment that we work. The reliability of the goods and services that we transport out to the rigs and platforms for them, and also to ensure that the costs are appropriate. For example, their drilling assets cost hundreds of thousands of dollars per day. So if we don't get the goods and services to there at the right time, then that can have a huge impact on their overall cost base.
Until recently, 90% of Asco's activities were focused on the UK's North Sea. Faced with a market in gentle decline, Asco has been forced to make difficult choices.
We looked at, are there other industry sectors in the UK that we could transfer the oil and gas logistics capability into? And to be honest, we didn't find very much that looks like what we do. We came to the conclusion that the way forward for the business is to stick with oil and gas logistics and diversify internationally.
With limited overseas experience in the new management team, Asco had to develop a strategy. It drew up a shortlist of potential countries after asking itself a number of important questions.
Where are our existing clients? What's the competition like in different areas? What are the operating and business practices? So which parts of the world are more westernised? Which parts of the world might there be personal security issues? Might there be business corruption issues that we want to avoid?
After identifying where it wanted to expand, Asco moved swiftly. In 2009, operations in Norway, Canada, Trinidad and Azerbaijan will account for 40% of business. At home, Asco has also been busy. It's worked hard to change outdated business practices.
Over a period of time, there was a very staid operation where people were very unionised and very restrictive in their working practices. One of the challenges we've had, in fact, is to change that culture, to increase the flexibility of people and bring multi-skilling into the operation to try to make things more efficient and share those resources around. We've made a lot of progress in that area, and particularly over the last 2 or 3 years.
Asco is better placed to cope with today's more fragmented marketplace.
If we stand still and if we try to just rely on one client, we won't go anywhere. Traditionally, you've got a big Shell, a big BP, and you could almost, hang your hat, if you like, on their business. Their models are changing. They're perhaps selling assets here. Behind them, smaller companies come in and buy those assets. So instead of having 1 or 2 big clients to deal with, you've maybe got half a dozen clients.
Asco considers itself a people business. It understands that quality of service and success are down to its people. It takes training and retaining staff seriously.
There's a number of younger people now in the company that have moved through the ranks, and I'd like to think that I've been here 18 years now and I've now got the position of operations director, and I think it shows for some other staff it's here as well that people can move on. It's not just a case that people will be pulled in externally for any positions. There is opportunities here if people's willing to work for it.
On top of increased investment in equipment and training, Asco has raised the bar in health and safety.
When I first started with Asco, there was a relevance for safety, but I would say safety has become one of the most critical factors in us retaining and getting new clients.
Asco wants to be recognised as the global benchmark for safety, quality and value in oil and gas supply chain services. Recent changes look set to help it reach that goal.
This business now has a purpose. This business is a very focused organisation that understands where it adds value within the supply chain. It understands its global position in the market, and we now understand what differentiates us. We are focusing on the development of our people, we're focusing on the commercial engagement with our customers, we're focusing on safety and reliability, and we're looking at IT systems. That will stand us apart from the competition globally.